told you that we are bringing the finest DJs, people who are just making history in the dance scene. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I hope you will be excited between 5 and 6 o'clock. Make sure you do tune in because I'm bringing somebody who belongs to the corner of soul, who belongs to the deep house fraternity, the underground himself. Mr. 12-hour mix is right here in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I'm welcoming the connoisseur of deep house.
You hear that bass? Your feet start moving, your legs start shaking, your arms start waving. House music, y'all. Now, I'm not putting it down or nothing like that, but you know, we ain't talking techno, hard house, and RG. Talking about that deepness, y'all. That deep stuff from way back when. Remember how you felt? Choicing it, spinning it, grooving it. Woo! House music. That deep, deep, deep Talking to this cat the other day, he trying to throw at me that he knows house. So you know, I had to school him. Sit back and throw the test at him, you know, like true house heads do. Asked him, what's your favorite? What you know? Threw at me the same old, same old. Threw a CD in for him, said, yo, check this out. This is house. That deep DJ out mellow stuff. That ESQ groove. You know what I'm talking about. House. Clap your hands. Throw 'em in the air. House. That stuff that you backwards roller skate to, you know what I'm talking about. Not that. More on the level of that's house. You don't show up at a house club in a suit and tie. What is wrong with you, fool? You wear what you wanna wear. You sweat what you wanna sweat. You sway the way you wanna sway. Just like the P-Funk, it's true. One nation under a groove. The motherland. House. a.m. Head out at 10. We just waking up. What can I say? That's house.
giving me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. But you've given me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. But you've given me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. But you've given me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. But you've given me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. But you've given me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. But you've given me so much more. Feelings deeper than I ever known. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
a very large business. It's a packing facility, and they employ a great number of workers, some of which we know to be illegally in this country. In Heron, we have a very large business. It's a packing facility, and they employ a great number of workers, some of which we know to be illegally in this country.
this shit all day. Yeah. Feeling this getting harder and harder. Yeah. That's what you see, what you need, what you started. And I want you to hear this. Cause it's got you jumping around like Humpty Dumpty. Yeah. Hump, did it hump, did it hump? For the stars.
So yeah, this is where now we say good house music made simple and easy right here on the Champion Station. Vow 88.1. The guest of my soul is in the building, Selektiv Jam, representing, is it Freedom Park or Devland? Devland.
Yes.
Wow, man. Yeah, he's coming from Devland in the south of Johannesburg. His name is Selektiv Jam. Ban gama lakho lamaphela?
Khotso.
Khotso.
Like you call me Selektiv.
Oh, Khotso.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, brother. Delighted to have you, man. I'm so excited. How have you been?
I've been good, eh? It's the 12 hours.
A busy
It was
man.
a long mix. Yeah. But what I can say, I have a passion for music. I started doing a podcast from 2016.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I love this thing and it's in my blood.
That's beautiful, man.
So I'm happy. I'm happy that people are loving my podcast and following my podcast, which is a good thing.
That's beautiful.
And I would like to say those people who are into house music, they must not give up and they must push what they love.
Now, let's go back to how it all started as a DJ. How did you get started as a DJ?
The person who inspired me to start this podcast and DJ thing is Lars, the person, the one who,
Deeper Shades.
Deeper Shade of
Yeah,
House.
yeah.
Yes, that's why I started loving house music.
When was it?
I think around 2014. Yeah, 2014. Yeah, around.
No, I remember, I think with me, the first encounter I had with Lars was in 2012.
2012.
Yeah, that was my first encounter. And from there onwards, I was hooked on his podcast. Hey, man. So now let's look at your inspiration. I mean, obviously, you have my inspirations as a DJ. Did you want to be a DJ or you just came as, as somebody through accident?
Actually, I didn't want to be a DJ, honestly. I wanted to push podcast. But as time goes on is where I realize this thing of DJ thing is my thing. So I should start pushing my passion. So actually DJ I don't do it for money. I'm doing it for passion. That's why I always record mixtape.
You do it as a passion because
Yes.
I think money plays a huge role within DJing because you still have to buy music, you still have to buy equipment, you still have to buy video gear, my headphones, USBs. So how do you actually now make money from umculo to be able to buy?
Actually, I do have work. I do
So you have a
work.
data
Yeah,
job.
I do work. So DJ is my part-time thing. So I'm doing on my free space. Yes, when I'm off duty is when I start checking which track I can buy and stuff.
So talk me through on your search process when you look for music because I mean music is broad. I mean house music is broad. What is your creative process in terms of finding music? Uthola kanjani?
Actually, be honest, I stream music. I go to track source. Most of time, I check the record labels.
Yeah.
It's where I know I'll find any music that I am looking for. Actually, yeah. So I prefer going to records. Actually, Bandcamp. Track source, yeah. But Beatport, I'm not that fan of Beatport, but they have good music.
So what's your favorite record label, if I were to ask?
My favorite is Large Music.
Live music.
Yeah, Large.
Oh, Large Music.
Yes, Large Music.
yeah.
Yes.
I know the roads.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my inspiration is Demarcus Lewis. Yes, I love that guy.
No, I think you played one of Demarcus Lewis. Did you?
No, I
Or
didn't.
maybe I caught a glimpse of your playlist.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I think I caught a
didn't,
glimpse of it.
didn't,
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't, yes.
Yeah, mfethu. Akungixoxele kahle. Let's go back to last week. Mfethu. You know, you caused a storm. You caused havoc. But we wishy on social media. You posted a 12-hour mix, which got everyone talking. Hey, from left and right, from Limpopo to Mpumalanga to Soweto to Eastern Cape to as far as KZN. People were just going wild about the mixtape. Let's talk about that, man. Why did you feel the need to compile such a lengthy mix?
You know, when you love music, you don't mind if you can do 24 hours. And it's not the first time I'm doing 12 hours. I did 10 hours on 2016 on MPP.
So you were just leveling up.
Yeah, I think you heard about my podcast,
Yeah, man.
Exclusive Music Project and podcast. So I love music, like it's my life. So I don't think I skip a day without playing house music.
Oh, man. So you live, you breathe, you eat music.
I eat, I breathe. I breathe music. I eat music. Music is my lunch.
Oh, man.
So these 12 hours was the hardest long mix I ever recorded in my life, actually. Yeah, so I did not because I want fan base. I did because I want something that I can have a history on my podcast.
Yeah, a milestone.
Like everyone can ask.
Yes.
Yeah, no, MPP did 12 hours. Wow, yeah.
And you broke that record.
Yes, I broke it. Yes.
Wow, man. Anyway, where do we find that that podcast on social media?
You can find it on Facebook. It's Exclusive Music Project Podcast, and you can find it on Here It Is at on MPP show. Here It Is at. You can find it only Facebook, and Here It Is.
And then
It's a website where you can download and stream on MPP.
Wow, man.
Yes.
So how do we get hold of you? How do we book you on socials, online?
Or to book me, you can book me on my Gmail is selektivjam at gmail.com. Let me spell for you. It's SELEKTIVJAM@gmail.com. And or you can touch me on WhatsApp, which is 067 1390 125.
Khotso Selective Jam.
Yes. I don't just say horse, just say Selective Jam.
Sabi gama lama straight.
No, I don't like that.
Anyway, thank you very much, man, for coming through, man. I appreciate your presence and you know taking time to come to the Corner of Soul, man. You actually were the genesis of the Corner of Soul in 2025. Uyivulile namhlanje.
Ngiyabonga. Thank you for the opportunity. I don't know ngibonga kanjani, but I can say kasuthu kyaleboa for umpa opportunity.
I wish you more. Yeah. I wish you more in this life journey. And yeah, we'll catch you on socials, Selektiv Jam. Massive shout out to Selektiv Jam for coming through as the guest of my soul. Massive shout out to Tino, to Z-Eng, to the one and only Kulile Giane, and also our producers. We see you, man. Send us your music to cornerofsoulsa@gmail.com. It's been real.